If you have sperm count between 15 million and 30 million, and you have sex first with your wife, when you are coming back the second time to have sex, you can't put in 15 million again. You can't put in 30 million again. This is very close. The sexual intercourse with husband and wife, when they want to get pregnant, is like 2 sexual intercourse within 24 hours. So if you put in 15 million for the first time, second time may not even be up to 10 million. And I'm telling you, if the sperm count is not much to populate the vagina and to populate the mouth of the womb, some of them will not find their way to the cervix and to fallopian tube. I've told us in some of my videos, if a man ejaculates sperm inside the vagina of their wife, the mouth of the womb is always like this. It doesn't open like, okay, we want to have sex. No. It's like this. But there's nothing that is propelling sperm cells towards the cervix. No. Nothing in our body. When a man deposited sperm inside the vagina of any woman, whether he get to the end of vagina or get to the mouth of vagina, let me tell you, nothing is propelling sperm towards the cervix. No. There is no gravitational pull, no forces. When they put the sperm cell after a few minutes, they will just be moving about. So if they are not much, some of them will not swim close to the cervix, but before they cross the cervix, now find their way to the fallopian tube. Let me tell you, from the mouth of the womb, if the sperm cells is moving very fast like this, to the where the fallopian tube is, it's a journey of 1.5 hours. Which means if any man's sperm motility is very poor, I'm telling you, the sperm cells will die there, will not get to where they are going to. So the sperm count, when it is necrotospermia, that means all the sperm cells will have died right from where they are being produced. Let me explain this to you. Some of the professionals, when you have a majority of the sperm cells in you, it is staph that cause the death of all those sperm counts. It is not staph. There is something in our body that we call epididymis. Epididymis is where the sperm cells is being stored, and that is where they develop the motility, and their morphology will be perfected. So if a man is producing sperm cells dead right from his body, that means the epididymis might be having problem. It may not be of sperm, it may not be of infection origin. That's what I want us to know this night. Another one is when you have a lot of process in the semen analysis. Some of you, wives, husband, if you have semen analysis in your hand, please go and check your result. There's a place they will write process, P-U-S, says, look at what the value is. That they write 1 to 2, 2 to 4, but if you have the right 4 to 6 or 6 to 5 or the right numerous, that means it's a serious problem. If you don't know, process in the semen analysis might not be of infection origin. It might be as a result of ROS in semen. What is ROS in semen? That means reactive oxygen species in semen. What do I mean? Let me break it down for you. Sperm cells are being formed in the testes, and that is where they live. They live inside that place. So if anything happens to them and any part of their body is damaged, especially their genetic content that is present in their head, we call it sperm DNA, and it is damaged, your body will start seeing that sperm cells as a foreign body, and they now produce WBC to attack them. That means our sperm cells will be a foreign body where they are being produced if something has not happened to them. So if you check the semen analysis in your hand and you find out that they are reporting poor cells, numerous, or 4 to 6, it means even if you have 200 million sperm cells in that report, or you have 100% motility, it means it's not possible, or you have 100% morphology. I'm telling you that it has already, that process has already cancelled all those results. What does that mean? It means majority of sperm cells, they are reporting because of numeral process, or 4 to 6, 6 to 7. It means majority of those sperm cells that they are counting, they are reporting, their genetic content is damaged. They won't make baby. What are those things that can damage sperm DNA? Number one, I'm telling you, number one, alcohol, they damage sperm DNA. Smoking, they damage sperm DNA. You see, some of us men, we take cloud, it they damage sperm DNA. Okay, stress too, they damage sperm DNA. Stress. That is why if you see the way God created man, the two balls, they have the body. If your work entails sitting down for a long period or standing up for a long period, then your balls will be lying on top of your thighs, and it will be collecting heat from your body. It is not too good. That is why some of you that work in a bank or that work in a place whereby you sit down for a long period, AC must be blowing your body, or what do they call it, fan will be blowing this part. And don't wear nylon pants, don't wear nylon boxer. They are not too good for men, because the more heat that you generate, that generated to your, the more heat your testis is being exposed to, will damage your sperm cells. So when you have process above 4 to anything in your results, it's an indication that even if you have 100 million, those sperm cells are dead genetically. They won't make baby. That is why you see some of you men, you find out that you have a lot of things, your wife is okay and your wife is not getting better. These are the little things they don't check very well by professionals. That is what we call numeral process in semen. And let me tell you something. You find out that there's a group of men that they will be drinking together. So one of them, maybe one or two of them, his wife is waiting on God. When people like us tell them now that it is alcohol that you are taking that is making your wife not to get pregnant, it is destroying your semen, they will be arguing that it is not, because maybe doctor too, that we are taking drink together. Maybe doctor's wife is giving birth every year. Let me explain to you this night. When 2 or 3 people sitting down to drink alcohol, there is going to be oxygen unbalance at a particular point in our body due to alcohol content, and that is what we call oxidative reaction. So in some other men, it happens at other part of their body, but not at their scrotal level. For you that you have a problem with your semen, it means the reactive oxygen species is happening at your scrotal level. That is why it's destroying your sperm cells. But for other of your friends that we are taking drink together, it is happening at other part of their body, but not at their scrotal level. That's what I will tell you. That is process. The other thing we want to talk about is azoospermia. Azoospermia means when the man have sex now, fluid will come out, what we call semen, but sperm cells will not be there. When they go to lab and they are reporting, they will say count name, motility name, ovology name. Even some professional will write 1 million or 500,000 or 500. They won't write up to 1 million. That shows that there is no sperm cells in your body. That is the meaning. So, and for you to have azoospermia, there are 2 ways to it. There are 2 types of azoospermia. We have obstructive azoospermia and non-obstructive azoospermia. Obstructive azoospermia means your testis is producing sperm cells, but something is blocking it. Non-obstructive azoospermia means nothing is blocking the sperm, but it is the testis that is not producing. And there's something we call testicular failure, which means the testis